You're back. The Black Shores welcomes your return. I asked you here to talk about Abby. Have you known? Then, my suspicion was correct. The unusual frequency I noticed is from Abby. The change is subtle, but it's getting stronger. Its frequency is weakening. Abby was worried about how this might affect you and has been asking for my help. The one I'm trying to protect might be facing danger because of me. I can sense how anxious Abby is. I've looked into the most viable solution for Abby's weakening frequency. Before I explain, you should see a path it may answer, so please. Hope.
That should do it. It's good to meet you. My future... Me, now that you have this record, I trust that you've resolved the core issue with the Tethys system. As Chief Steward, you now have full access to the Black Shores databanks, which hold thousands of years' worth of records. That's because I erased most entries about myself. The you, long after my memory is wiped, I will awaken for the first time and become you once again. We will rove Solaris 3 and walk. You've witnessed a taste of civilization's struggles. What you see before you is a memo. Or, if that one has also awakened, seek out Imperator. I'm curious to see how you will handle the clash between civilization's greater good.
I found this when searching for information about Abby. It remained hidden until the core leak in the
That message.
Imperator, it is also the solution Tethys proposes. As Rinascita's sentinel, Imperator Rinascita, also called the Land of Echoes, is renowned for its echo technologies. It's home to many like Abby who have physical form.
Rinascita. I may finally learn who Abby really is.
It just so happens that the best time to visit Rinascita is now. Please take this with you.
To our esteemed business partner, as the celebrated Carnival returns to Rinascita, the Montelli family, proud organizers of this grand festival, extend an invitation for you to grace Ragunna with your esteemed presence and partake in the celebrations.
In the spirit of goodwill, we have arranged a modest sum for your use during your stay in Rinascita. The Montelli family holds in high regard each of its many friendships. Should the Montelli family
The Montellis are one of the leading families in Ragunna, a city. It is Rinascita's grandest festival.
A majestic tribute to our sentinel.
Food, wine, light shows, and all are welcome, no matter your wealth or rank.
Yes, however, Rinascita is... The Threnodians' revival in Jinzhou has triggered similar reactions in other countries, with Rinascita as the one exception. While many of our bloom-bearers have visited Rinascita's city-states, given the circumstances, the best approach would be to visit as a guest of a prominent family. Please wait. I'll...
Opening a portal will drain your computing power. I think it's better served for Black Shore's operations.
I see. I'll have Alto arrange your transportation to Rinascita then.
Can you keep up?
This craftsmanship. A wise investment.
There you are! You'll have to sail to Rinascita, but the Threnodian ruckuses everywhere have left you with only the Don't worry. Behold, my private stash! Remarkably fit for keeping a low profile, if I may say so myself. Tiny, but this is cutting-edge gear from the new Word is, Raganazi treat the Sentinel like a god. Churches and... Now, let me work my... Just give me a holler when you're ready to go. Then off we go. Our destination is... Hold on to your britches.
Yeesh. This fog's giving me the creeps. I've got a bad feeling about this. Wait! What's that huge shadow under the water?
It's getting closer.
Watch out!
Though divine guidance be lost, I, the swordsman crossing the sea, shall yet conquer these mighty waters! Ah, new allies born from the perils of the high seas. What better way to begin an epic story? Merely my duty, dear friend. The mists thicken once more, shrouding this ever-tumultuous path. A maiden voyage for you, I presume? These waters teem with colossal, mystical, tacit discords. That behemoth you saw is called Cetus the Tidebreaker. It is a gentle giant that usually keeps to deep waters and I saw something odd on its hide. Could that be the cause of its madness?
That big fella smells of sadness and anger.
Well, well, who's this little beach ball? A talking echo. Clever little thing. Got a name?
What? First off, I'm not little. And Beach Ball, really? Also, spill your name before you go asking mine.
Oh, my. Where are my manners? I do apologize. Brant's the name. Captain of this fine vessel. As you can tell, we are a troop. A merry band of fools chasing freedom across the seas. Please forgive the lack of propriety. Now, travelers from afar, may I know your names? Rover and Abby. Splendid! All who step aboard, guests of honor be. With names Ahoy crew! Let's give our new mates a Welcome to the one and only Troop of Fools!
Are those echoes? Incredible! Never seen them like this before. They're almost as special as me. Like 70% as special.
Your little companion is quite amusing. Indeed it is. The crown jewel of Rinascita's calendar. Ah, the endless and at the Carnival's peak, our Sentinel Imperator will crown the festival's finest performer. Of course not. No mortal has ever laid eyes on the Divine Sentinel up in the heaven of heavens. But the laureate, we've got a real laureate in our troop. Shame he didn't sail with us today. Oh, the tales he...
Chatting with the Sentinel if you get the laurel?
Absolutely. It's been a decade since Sentinel or Law. A troop of fools shall forever be. It's the fog.
Fog?
Beware, my friends. This isn't just bad weather. It's a wave-worn phenomenon. Many tacit discords lurk in the fog, ready to obliterate any passing ship. But fear not. Our vessel shall not perish here. Before you stands a seasoned captain. Hark, brave crew! Secure the lines and unfurl the sails! The final curtain shall not fall here! Bear with me, Mario. Nearly through the fog. Rage on, Tempest! Your fury is but a breeze against our righteous cause! Time to fight, my son. I will hold the ship steady. Let the deluge descend. Our vessel stands firm. Our clarion call shall pierce the tempest roar!
It's time.
Thank you for your aid, my friends.
No way that's a supply chest.
This chest, it's our first mate's personal haven. All good, Rochia? Some new friends have joined us.
Hello.
Well, you see, she's rather reserved. Her way of being friendly is an acquired taste. This coin is one of her prized possessions. I'd wager.
Uh-huh.
Maybe she's taking...
saying hi to us. It's stumped to... Quit with the whack...
Behold, my friends, there she stands, Raguna's Lighthouse of Dawn. Here we are, Raguna's dock. You'll find echo boats ahead to ferry you straight into the heart of Raguna. Well, the Carnival hasn't started yet, and a quiet arrival, that's not our style. Don't forget to stash some confetti in your pockets for the occasion. My pleasure. Speaking of which, where's that Is it asleep? The fog likely Oh, and do yourself a favor. Try our nectar wine. Ha! That might... May the winds be in your...
What? Huh? You did? I didn't hear a thing. Ah, this is Raguna.
Go forth, dear pilgrims, on your sacred journey. May the Sentinel guide you as it has guided the returning ships. Go forth, Andreas, the fool. The benevolent Primus has blessed you with this sacred pilgrimage. May you find the righteous path on your voyage.
If you're all so righteous, why don't you join the pilgrimage yourselves?
Our duty remains here, to shepherd the lost. I grieve for you, my brother, for you have strayed from the truth. Your transgression is absolved before the sacred pilgrims sail. Go.
Wait a moment, traveler. While you may harbor doubts, I implore you not to disrupt their pilgrimage. Perhaps staying silent now would better serve. Pardon my intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Christopher. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm working on a play. Tales of pilgrims striving to reach the Sentinel. Word of a new pilgrim sail about to depart brought me here. I came hoping to glean fresh ideas. Yes, when Raganese first settled here, they revered the Sentinel. The Carnival was their tribute. It seemed the Sentinel Imperator preferred not to flaunt it yet. Amidst the Carnival's revelry, legend has it that, moved by its grace, the most devout believer braved storm. Should you wish,
Hello there! You need a lift to the city? Hop on this gondola right here. Correct.
I didn't know all the ships in Raguna are echoes. That troop isn't as special as I thought. Now I can't even imagine what kind of echoes we might see in the city.
Maybe we'll come across some that look like you. A whole pack of them.
You're kidding me. Even in the land of echoes.
Approved. Welcome to Rinascita. Excuse me. First, is this a reserve terminal? Reserve terminals should be declared upon entry. May I see your declaration form, please? These are the rules. I'll need you to...
Forgive the inconvenience. By the orders, or do you have a guarantor?
Ah, I see you're a guest of the Montelli family. We apologize for any trouble caused. All echoes, even those in reserve terminals, are seen as divine envoys. Once they are baptized, they too will receive Imperator's blessings.
Naturally. The Sentinel is with you. Their presence is eternal in our...
Preach with respect and patience.
Acolyte Phoebe.
I'll take it from here. Greetings, esteemed guest. I am Phoebe, an acolyte of the Order. The city of Raguna welcomes your arrival. Many visitors are here for the upcoming... Some information might be overlooked on your declaration form. Please accept our apologies. Thank you for understanding. Follow this road and you'll reach the Nexus. To the Raganese, the Sentinel is the divinity, a holy beacon guiding our way. We hold the Sentinel and all their gifts in the highest reverence, especially the echoes, which bear profound significance to both the Order and the people of Raguna.
Wow.
Yes, most new.
Now we're talking. This is what the land of echoes should look like. I thought all of Rinascita's echoes were like that grumpy poker face we met at the...
Oh!
Hi, I'm Abby. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. I'm Phoebe. Oh. Yes, thanks to the Sentinel's blessing, that echo we saw is known as a hocus pocus. Children love its tricks. And... sorry, I got carried away. Yes. Allow me to introduce... Input your personal information into the Nexus. Please, place your terminal here.
Seek salvation from where all began. What's that supposed to mean?
This inscription tells the tale of Rinascita's founding. Though their origins were different, they followed the same ocean currents. They prayed for paradise, but were met with a nightmare filled with tacit discords. At that moment, a radiant... Make the waters your second home. Like seabirds nesting along... Your fortress is fragile, made only of wickers and plank. Heeding the heavenly voice, the displaced united. Through the storm, they glimpsed a bright light from an unnamed island. The Nexus granted them knowledge of echoes and sent them to help build. The voice did indeed reveal itself. This legend is known widely among the Raganese, though the true beginnings of Rinascita remain shrouded in lost history.
Got it. Now,
You wish for an audience with the Sentinel? Yes. The Sentinel bestows the laurel. As the only enlightened one in recorded history, Primus Fenrico can... Indeed. I hope you enjoy your time. If you need help with anything, just let me know.
Okay, where to next?
Let's go get our money first. The invitation mentioned we could pick it up from Averardo Bank. A gift from one of Rinascita's founding families. It's bound to be a hefty sum.
Awesome. Once we have it, let's treat ourselves to a meal in a restaurant. I'm actually starving now. Not even joking.
We've been expecting you. Welcome to Averardo Bank, sir. I'm Zani, a staff member here. The Montelli family ordered me to welcome you and assist with accessing your fund. May I ask where your companion is? Understood. Your fund is ready. You may present your terminal. I believe this is your first time using our service. As the Montelli family's esteemed guest, we're upgraded. Mercurio here will sort out your subscription. He is about as lively as a cash machine, so give him a moment. Yes, all echoes here belong to the Montelli family. The Montellis also put me in charge as your bodyguard and tour guide for Raguna. If you want to see the city before, it's a popular choice for visiting all the tourist attractions. This assignment was very last minute. I apologize if I'm not familiar with your personal travel. Not at all. The Montellis always treat their guests with hospitality. I'm simply following their lead. The fund has been deposited into your account. Yes. The nearest one is Trattoria Margherita. Sorry, I have some work to handle. The last lots for the auction have arrived and will be escorted back by designated echoes. Keep an eye on number 23 and 56. They're foreign curiosities insured by Mr. Lombardi. Don't screw it up. All the details are in the memo. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll take you to the restaurant now. Yes, thank you for asking. The bank is short. Normally, I wouldn't take on extra assignments, but my manager promised some paydays off, and the Montellis can be very generous. Sorry, too much. I'll do my best to meet your needs during your stay here.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself without involving the Montellis. I'm not one for formalities, so let's keep it relaxed.
If that's what you want. Thank you. All that formality was starting to feel like exercise. Let's go get something to eat.
Welcome to Trattoria Margherita. Ciao, Zanni.
Not really.
Is that so? You seem all right, considering. So what will...
The last one.
And this gentleman here? A visitor from afar? It's a pleasure. I see. You certainly have...
Here, look at this. You can order anything you like. The Montellis are getting the bill.
How about steak margherita and a
The woman's.
Take a seat. Here's your food.
Ah. Zanni. Nice. Did not expect to see an echo residing in a resonator's body. Well, for an...
Told you. I'm always...
All right, let's... You will enjoy the food, of course. For instance, never overcook seafood, or you'll ruin its natural taste. I'd start with this appetizer. It complements the main course. And don't forget the aperitif. As we say, it... Now try the nectar wine from Egla Town. It's aged in oak barrels. To you, guests from afar. And my vacation that never ceased.
Nothing beats it.
Probably the Montelli's Echo Show. They've been rehearsing for... Intrigued, are we? The... What's up?
Command, unify, ascend, converge. Thou hast come at last. I am the Imperator. Aid me, O Arbiter, that we may return the lost unto the earthly realm.
The other one's gotten loose. Hey, it's getting away! After it!
Are you all right? It's strange. Why did that echo suddenly lose control?
I'm fine. Something's off with those echoes. Let's try calming them down.
The Vitrium dancer suddenly lost control. Luckily, no one got hurt.
Now that I think about it, the frequency vibration I sensed felt a lot like
Empathy?
well, maybe telepathy?
Telepathy? Yes. According to
So the Imperator is the Sentinel. But who's the Lost? Plus, it said it needs your help, but a Sentinel shouldn't need to ask for help.
The Sentinel has countless ways to send a message. And through maybe I'm wrong. And with that message left on Tethys. But it seems like the locals haven't laid eyes on their Sentinel. Everything feels off. That echo might be our...
Yes, it was. The Montelli family. Most Ragunesi use common echoes and don't know much about it. They push to bring back the Carnival so they can showcase their reserve terminals. Oh, sorry. Yes, Mr. Albert. I see. Sorry to keep you waiting. That was Mr. He extends a sincere apology for what just happened. He told me that the Montelli family would investigate further. No. After all, such an incident only hinders their promotion. Come to think of it, that echo, it was looking at you. I won't pry into my ward's privacy. I only remember what I need to get the job done. Anything, my orders are to guard and to guide. I do my job, nothing more, nothing less. Don't thank me, thank the family who hired me. So, what's our next move? It was complete chaos, but I spied the direction it flew. I know someone there whose forte might help us uncover some details we missed. Good. Let's go this.
Keep your fangs.
Dear Sentinel above. Oh, we shouldn't have forgotten. Oh, then we should have heeded Primus Fenrico's... Oh, dear visitor from afar, you may not know. 10 years ago, the Carnival angered the Sentinel and brought forth divine punishment. Primus Fenrico forced...
Simply put, many terrible accidents happened during that Carnival. Most Ragunesi don't like to talk about that.
Echoes are messengers of the Sentinel. They lost this year. The Order has approved the Carnival.
We will return. It may be a divine blessing, but it has committed an assault against the Sentinel's people. The corrupted will be...
In other words, the echo will be reset in the databank.
We deeply apologize for the disturbance caused.
She may not have given us anything useful, but she did remind me of one thing. The echoes are connected with each other. So usually if one loses if it wasn't the Sentinel's punishment, it could have been. You're right. We need...
It's time.
Here's to a world of Miss Sandy! It's been some time.
No, I'm here for something else. This is Mr. Fulmin.
Oh, hello, you brought a new friend. Your name rings a savior from a foreign land, the dark thunderbolt streaking across the world. I've longed to meet you. By the Sentinel.
Wait, you're...
Indeed he is. Raguna's roots have only recently opened, so his feet haven't made it here yet. Should you...
I had a nagging feeling I'd met someone important. We're here to ask a favor. It fled in this direction.
Ah, I know the one you mean. Saw it. As for recreating the scene... All right, where is it?
Mr. Fulmin's forte is celluloid chronicle. He can convert his partner, Simos.
There it is!
So it did leave the city. This complicates matters. The area beyond is too vast to search effectively.
What do you think I am?
I'm sorry.
Don't be hard on yourself, Mr. Fulmin. You've been a tremendous help.
Give me a moment.
How could this be?
His garb suggests he's from the Montelli family. Could they be involved in this turmoil?
Speaking of, the mask is not the typical. With their eagerness to promote reserve terminals, the Montellis would be the last to invite trouble.
Then perhaps we should seek Miss Nyarla's expertise.
Good idea, but nobles are secretive. Direct questions might lead to unwanted... Aha, excellent.
Good luck.
Has the perfume, compact, and jewelry set arrived?
Yes, they have. Would you like them now, or shall we deliver them to your residence before tonight?
Tonight? No, I'll take them now.
Of course. I'll have someone fetch them immediately. It won't take long. Welcome to Masked Reverie. From masks to elegant garments. Oh, so eager to skip the pleasantries, are we? I'm right here. Do I seem invisible, or are you simply ignoring me? I am right behind you.
Madame Nyarla, I saw you. Your mask gave you away.
Oh, don't spoil my secret so soon. It's not every day I get such a charming visitor. Besides, only by hiding oneself can the true beauty of a mask be revealed. Don't you think?
But scaring the guests is just your twisted sense of humor, isn't it? I hope this didn't bother you. Invisibility is Madame Nyarla's forte. Madame Nyarla, this is the...
That's quite a detailed description. Not long ago, we If the Carnival is a dream shared by all Ragunesi, then a well-crafted mask is the key to it. When faces are hidden, souls break free from the shackles of everyday life. That's what masks liberate our spirits. So, are you certain you want to custom order this particular mask?
That's a very fine mask. If I remember correctly, the one Mr. Gilberto picked up last week looked very similar. If it's your first mask, a unique design might be more fitting.
You have an impressive memory.
I'll be on my way now.
We spotted a fellow on the street with a mask that caught our eye. I didn't expect it.
Yes, they're one of the oldest families in Rinascita.
The Fiselias are a mixed lot. Or some
They show new ambitions. Lately, they've taken to more prominent roles. Speaking of which, I revised Monsieur Gilberto's mask.
I see why it's left at...
Anyway, given your standing with the Montellis, I'd advise against this design. A rumor has it the Montellis plan to push for reserved echoes at the Carnival. It stirred tension with the Fiselia family. That incident with the Montellis' echoes going berserk, unfortunately.
So, the trail leads to the Fiselia family. The Fiselia's residences are near the... Thank you for the lead, Madame Niarla. Oh, and we will reconsider the mask's design. Thank you.
You're too... Isn't it interesting how a small mask can both hide and reveal? I look forward to your next video.
Ciao, we...
Got it!
Legends say the Sentinel quelled the storm and to show their gratitude, people... It may seem fanciful, but it's best to...
So, is this the statue of the Sentinel? Why does it feel weird?
We are now in the Fiselia residency's territory. We should... Wait, look over there. He looks like the man we saw in Mr. Fulmin's memory. Isn't that Gilberto? Let's follow him.
Gilberto, how are things progressing?
Your trust means a lot, Priest Alessio. The flower has been quite effective.
A word of caution. Don't overstep. We can't afford unwanted scrutiny.
I know what I'm doing.
Our sanctuary isn't infinite. Some murmurs are getting harder to quiet.
I understand. That's why we seek unity and integration. Our beliefs are already one. This is also the destiny they intend.
It's time.
Ah, more seekers. What brings you to the Sir Gilbert? A pious soul. I've heard whispers of you. An acolyte, but I don't think you truly understand the significance of the Carnival. You've probably heard about the connection between the Carnival and the Sentinel. But do you know why the Carnival? In the last Carnival, a sea fog shrouded the entire city. Echoes paraded like lost souls. A dragon roared above. It was sent as punishment. A warning against our indulgence and division. This is our Primus, Fenrico, the Enlightened. Amidst that chaos, he stepped forward and quelled. Raguna's greatness was forged from its battles with the sea. It inspired a common goal in all our hearts. Without everyone working together, land cannot be cultivated. Islands cannot unite, and dams cannot be built. A nation's strength lies in its unity. You see? This is why we preach This is why we must banish those who stray from the right path. We've dedicated ourselves to this. I simply mean that the Order's actions are always made. Guided by the Sentinel, we strive to unite and lead the people. I trust you'll have faith in the Order's judgment. What did you say? How could the Montelli family? Forgive me. If you have further questions, seek answers in the cathedral. But I remind you to keep your distance from the sacred relics and honor our customs. Otherwise, we will have no choice but to address any act of disrespect.
Huh. What's got him so rattled? He's hiding something. Could there be a hidden...
Now that you mention it, something's not sitting...
I didn't expect the Order to have such a grand garden hidden here. But where could Gilberto have gone? Let's split up and see what we can find.
Can you keep up?
Did he head that way? At the end of the garden. Is that a confessional?
Looks like they're slowly finding their way. No need to rush. I too am curious to see what truths await. The grand revelry draws closer and closer.
Step, what burdens weigh upon your soul? Are you certain? Now, I shall